These are snowdrops. They're just nodding their head. These are tete-a-tetes among some ferns. Those are autumn fern. And mint, peppermint. See the peppermint? Autumn fern. Hello and good morning, gardening friends. I'm Zenith and welcome to Gardening Mindfully. I hope you are having a fantastic day. In this video, we'll be heading outside to look for signs of spring. Yes, spring is about 30 days away and it's starting to pop all over my garden. So we'll head outside and look at what's coming up. I'll also share with you some photographs from my son's garden that we naturalized with some daffodils a couple of years ago, and those are already in full bloom, so I'll share those with you as well. So let's go ahead and head on outside, take your coffee or tea or whatever you're drinking, and join me as we stroll around my garden looking for early signs of spring. Hello everyone, this is Zenith with Gardening Mindfully. Today I wanted to show you that spring arrived early in Zone 8A. This is my son's backyard. He has a small wooded area. He moved in 2019. We planted 250 daffodil bulbs, which by all appearances it looks like they started to naturalize, which means that they're spreading. This is just the edge of his woodland garden. So the ones on the edge are opening. Let's take a closer look at these beauties. So again, this is from the Netherlands Bulb Company. This is their naturalizing mix. These are the same ones that I purchased for my property. So look, how pretty is that? Just gorgeous. And they're different varieties. It's a mix. So let's see if we can see another one. Another variety. So you'll notice this one is a little bit different. The trumpet is more of a golden yellow, and the petals are a lighter shade. That's the same variety. But here we have muscari also coming up. So that's muscari or grape hyacinth. Beautiful. We also have, I think these are tete-a-tete. These tiny ones. Yeah, tete-a-tete. I am also in the process of cleaning up his flower beds. This is an eastern redbud, and you'll see the daffodils and the muscari are all coming up. And these were planted up in 2019. So I removed his ground cover was alyssum. So alyssum is an annual, but it does cover the ground for the most part all the way until frost. And I did not remove all of the dying leaves and stems. I just kind of used it as a ground cover for the winter months. So that's my pile there just from this one flower bed, which is around this eastern redbud. And this redbud tree was planted in 2019 just as a little sapling, and it has grown tremendously. So it's very windy out here, so hopefully the noise is not too bad. But you'll see in this pot here where we have violas and rosemary in the center that I came back around and I did add some blush blend tulips. So you'll see there's one there. There's another tulip coming up here. So the tulips are coming up. We had rain yesterday, so you can hear some water dropping. Down here, we're in the west side garden. Down here I have yellow and white pansies, and just look at that face. Isn't that beautiful? So I have been experiencing deer browsing in this garden, but they haven't gotten to these pansies yet. But I just love seeing the face on these pansies. But we're looking for signs of spring. Ah, look at that. Blush blend tulips coming up. More tulips, they're popping up. There you go. And then back there, that's a sedum. That's an autumn joy. And these pansies, they're really not looking good. I need to come back out and fertilize. Back there, that's an aster. But look at those tulips. They're popping up everywhere. This is also the garden that I planted the alliums in, but the alliums will come in much later. So the tulips will come first and the alliums will come. But look at that. This is going to be glorious. Yeah. So on this side, we planted 100 tulip bulbs in this garden and in the 4 pots. So we have a pot down there with violas and rosemary in the center. This pot here towards the front by the garage, I also have violas, but the deer did a job on these. So they're not looking the best, but you'll notice that the tulips are coming up. I think the deer even got that one. But there are tulips coming up. So this pot is going to be spectacular. And in these pots here by the garage, these pots are over and done with, and it's time for me to come out and revive this pot and add some spring color in here. That will complement the tulips. In this island garden bed, you'll see the double play candy corn Spirea is emerging. This is not an evergreen plant, so the first sign of growth is this beautiful, beautiful red foliage. Isn't that just gorgeous? Really spectacular. Now look at the tulips that are coming up. The tulips are coming up there. There's another double play candy corn Spirea. There are tulips back there coming up. this camellia is looking good. The camellia, of course, is an evergreen. Now I'm in the back, and remember, we dug about 42 holes in the clay soil to naturalize with daffodils. And look, they are coming up. They are coming up. Let me see. Go over here. Yep, they are coming up. Oh, that's awesome. I am so excited. So they actually do grow in clay soil. I am really excited. This is going to be such a beauty. We got some rain yesterday. And this is the redbud tree. This is the eastern redbud, and the forest pansies at the other end. This is exciting. Yep, more daffodils. This is really exciting. Can't wait for spring. Hello guys, so we are back indoors from our tour looking for early signs of spring. I'm very excited, I'm very encouraged. We planted 300 tulip bulbs in the front of our home, and in the back we planted maybe 600 daffodil bulbs, and in the woodland area we added 198. So there's a lot of signs that things are coming up and are going to perform for us this spring. So I'm really excited. I hope you are too. Let me know what signs of spring are showing in your gardens. What did you plant this year? What are you hoping to see in the spring? You also notice that in addition to the bulbs that are emerging, the double play candy corn spirea that we planted in the island garden bed is also emerging. And wasn't that red foliage simply spectacular? It's going to get even more beautiful in a few months. I hope you are having a blessed day. I hope you are having wonderful things happening in your life. And as we move into spring, we hope that you will have many stories to share of what's going on in your gardens. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Gardening Mindfully. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye.